Good morning, everybody. This post goes out to all the mamas out there that may not be in the best relationships that they're going through right now, that are trying to or thinking about leaving. After getting through everything that I've gone through, I just wanted to give some advice. Leaving is one of the hardest things, especially if they are not a nice person, that you will ever do in your life. But if you've been enduring violence or abuse or narcissism or anything like that, it's also the best choice. The best choice for safety for you and your kids. And if I can give any advice, it would just be to keep fighting. Do whatever you need to do to rejuvenate, to recover when you're going through it, especially if you're going through it alone. And just know that when you get out of it and you have your kids, depending on what you went through, I know I went through, like, people tried to remove me away from my children when I wasn't the one abusing them. It was him. And it was hard for my kids went through trauma too from that, from what they did to us. And it was hard for them to trust people or know what was going on, because they were so young when I needed to leave, because he had smacked my child in the butt so hard it left a red handprint. And that's when the violence began, which led into 2 strangulations, one lifting me off the ground against the wall in front of my children, hitting one of my children in the face and making their face hit a wrought iron chair. And then throwing my youngest, who was just a toddler at the time, into a toy box and skinning his head on the toy box that left a scar above his ear. And all this, and people were trying to take me out of the situation, which was very hard. And I'm a very kind, caring, loving person. I don't believe in violence or anything like that. So this was a very hard, long journey for me to go on my own. But all I can say is that keep fighting, rejuvenate. And even when you're at your lowest and you feel like giving up, don't give up, because your kids are counting on you. And find whatever supports you need, but just keep going. And know that if your kids take it out on you, it's because it's your safe place. And when you get through it, the hugs you're going to get from them and the love you're going to get from them is absolutely amazing. And there's nothing beats a warm hug from your child, and to see them in a safe place again. And some people will not understand it. Some people will blame you. Some people will put it on you and say that, well, you're not the safe place either. But that's not true. You've got this, mama. You've got this, and you've got to keep going for them and their safety. And it's a fight. And if you're not someone who's used to fighting in your life or avoids drama, it's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done. But when you choose to walk away, it's because you were already living as a single mama, and you've got this. And you're doing it for their safety and their well-being. And being with that abusive partner out of the picture, you're going to start to see your kids flourish again. It may take a year, it may take a couple years, it may take 3 years, depending on what they put you through to get free. But in the end, your kids are worth fighting for. Your kids are worth getting them out of that dangerous situation and to a happier one where you believe in communication, to get through problems and talking to your child if they've done something wrong, and not abuse. So hang in there. And if you have no one, shoot me a message. I've been through a lot, and I know what it's like to have no one in your corner. So peace, love, and happiness. You got this, mama. Take care.